my bug. Hello everyone. Hello. I set this to not be full screen like Windows full screen for now. It's 80 frames. Okay, where is full screen? Oh, I wanted like full screen, not window, you know. Like, why does it say I'm playing Faz? I suppose that works, but I can figure something else out in a minute. There's 11 people watching KSP at the moment. Yeah. Come on. Doing this one, I guess. There's no way that's the credits. There's no way for me to do Windows there. And I can see the chats on my on OBS, so I don't see why I need to really have it full screen. You can't see how many viewers I've got on YouTube. That's not really important. Full screen, there we go. So yeah, we're probably just gonna do some like science. I don't know what I want to do for science, but you know, I'd still say I'm doing this less Subnautica. I don't know if you want from just thing I found. But anyway. So I have played KSP before. This is modded. Not like heavily modded, there's no like parts mods or whatever. But like, I don't know what we're gonna do, what flag we're gonna do. So I haven't put any custom flags in because I can't be bothered really. But I'm just gonna like Yebs, Scrapyard, whatever it is. The normal difficulty. With like decent client rewards, sorry, where is it? There you go, science rewards like hard, moderate's not that bad. But ED, I could just fucking put that to like 1,000. I'm gonna keep on 100%. I mean, I don't know though. Enable playable experience. I don't think we'll do that. Allow negative funds or science. No. Heart pressure limits. We should probably won't do that. Can we do turbo G-force limit? I guess we could. Why not? Probes require a signal for any control rather than partial. That seems pretty decent to be fair. We can make it so I have to set up like common links and everything. I don't see why that wouldn't be odd. Yep. 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 My game's crashed. Game crashes to desktop, we're probably gonna have a bit of a problem. See, if you've never played KSP before, it's a fun little space game with little green guys. There's science mode, which we're doing here. So, yeah. There isn't any like large mods on, we've just got like logical mods which don't seem to be doing anything at the moment. But we can probably figure that out when we've made a craft. So we haven't got much. There's the flag. Oh, we can't find it. Yeah, there's the flag. Junkyard and ship. Spaceship part. So we have literally nothing to begin with. We've got like no engines. There is procedural SRBs actually, I forgot to take that off, but we won't use them. Little flea on there. Got no communications, no electronics, anything. Science. Not this, I suppose. This is like slightly modded, like I've said, so it's not going to be like perfect. Parachute. Yeah, there's a whatever that is. And then we'll probably put another like. I suppose you could put a flea on top of a flea, yeah. Kind of get a little bit more distance for that. It's like burn them the other way around. Burn that one, burn that one. So that one should break the bottom one. We'll put a little bit of more science on her. I like that. I'll make it like that. I mean, we do have tweak scale on, but I'm probably not going to use that unless I really have to. Probably like 1. open one dock. Then we'll make sure Jeb's flying it. Sees the pilot. I think what Enable Pond Net or whatever it was is probes have to have direct connection to the KFC or else it doesn't work. So we can just kind of have to deal with that, I suppose. I should probably also see the links out so you have to deal with the Nautica home screen for a little bit until I can send the links out. Do I have Discord open? Now we do. Get ready for the weird Discord sound.
Discord.
There it is. Send it in here. The YouTube one. And then we can just copy the Twitch one. That's always the same. We'll delete that. There we go. Speed. So what the idea is, this rocket should burn. That one should break the rocket off. And then we should keep going. Oh, yeah. I should probably do science on the ground actually. Get a little bit more science out of this. So we've got 6 followers now on Twitch, which is like pretty nice. Okay, well, observe the view here. Victory report. EVA. That isn't obstructed. Really? Okay then. Alright. See how it is. We'll get one in flight. 7 more science for us. There we go, that's what I thought would happen. We'll get one. Another one going slightly faster. And then we'll wait until we get to the high atmosphere, because I think we should hit the high atmosphere at this rate. That blue line's the trajectory line, by the way. Also what you can see on the map here. It shows us the trajectory we're going to go on to London and stuff. Look, probably going to wait until we reach like 20 kilometers or so. It's slowing down now, the descent speed. Well, like how high, well, how the fluctuation, I suppose, in like the height we're going to reach, because like less aerodynamic forces. Upper atmosphere seems to be getting very cold now. We've got one more which we'll probably do in the sea. Gonna try and like fly this way because we've got a little bit of lift in the body. And we have nothing at the moment. Yeah, that little blue line there. There you go. Well, those little light blue lines, that's the lift of the craft. So as we start falling, we'll like pick up a bit of speed and try and like fly this thing over to the water. So that little red bit, that's what we're trying to move over just above the water because we get some more signs for landing in the water. Probably do a crew report up here actually instead. Okay, a little bit more for that. I mean, we can always like try and use the parachute as a little like glider. But we do seem to be moving. There we go, there's the lift coming through. It's kind of like a lifting body thing going on. Now we've hit a little bit faster speed. Yeah, I don't know what this weird visual bug is, but you know. We've got restock on as well, so the engines will look nicer. We're not going to be able to pull out of this, which is why we've got the parachute on there. If I put wing on this, we'd probably be able to glide a little bit better, but go around the chute, it's going to deploy, turn SAS off so we can just kind of fall nicely, and then there we go. Probably turn SAS back on and point prograde, or retrograde. Okay, so now we're going to land nicely over the water. Hopefully at slow speed so nothing blows up. If something blows up, you can always just do it again. It's science I have to worry about. That's the G force meter. We've got 9.2 Gs, okay. That would like kill a person. I don't know how Kerbals do it though. Yeah, so we should slow down and reach about a kilometre above sea level. About now. There we go, so a little bit of G-force from that there. That was 10 Gs, so they can probably go up to like 100 Gs then. Yeah, so we're just gonna glide a little bit down slowly now, 6 or so meters per second. 7-ish, that should be enough to like just keep us the flow and like speed or if not break the thruster, which it didn't. Now we're gonna, if that wasn't obstructed, we take a surface sample, but you know, that's all. Should be like 20 signs or so, which is nice. We'll get liquid fuel engines and stuff. 34 science. Okay, that's nice. We would get more. 5 science of basic rocketry, which gives us all these little engines and stuff. Gives us a bigger solid fuel booster as well. Engineering 101 gives us some more science and communitrons, which are basically just like antennas. Yeah, they communicate with the general rocketry as well. Let's build a bigger rocket. We should be able to get into like break the atmosphere now with this. So gonna do 2. Craft 2. Mark 1 command pod down. Oh, okay. Press Alt D then, which kind of like, I think we'll put the plug on the bottom there. That's the same model engine. Wait, no, it's not really got that high thrust to weight ratio, is it? It's efficient, but I'll just put that down there. Ignore that. It's efficient, but it won't be enough to get us into like Help a Valiant thing. Oh, that's much better. It's not the same weight ratio as well. Well, not thrust weight ratio delta V. Oh, that's good. That's good. We're really not gonna put the parts together. We use the TD12 decoupler. We'll stick 4 of these little FL12 200s on the bottom of there and stick like a swivel on the base. Which should be enough to get us up, yep. Oh, we don't have side mounted things yet, do we? Not a problem. Well, let's make our inside mounted fuel engine. That's my background again. I have to get used to that. I've got the bumper. Probably general rocketry. I can stick that on there. Bend them over like that. And then take them up a little bit. Got like horrific aerodynamics, but it could work. And then they'll decouple there. That one should fire. And then I'll decouple that fires. We'll stick a mystery goo. Not mystery goo, magic whatever it's called. Mystery goo, yeah, that's what it is. On that. Stick 2 thermometers either side. Oh, the barometer's not on here. I thought that's when you got the barometer. Or the atmosphere thing, whatever it's called. Keep it going the way we want it to go, we'll stick 4 things down there. Probably could do with having some shit. Some more parachutes, but you know. Suppose we can stick a decoupler on the bottom of that. Blow us down a little bit more. We can set an action group actually to do the science. So we'll do log temperature, those 2, observe mystery goo, and then number 2 we'll also observe mystery goo like that. So we're just trying to get out the atmosphere with this launch now. Probably by launch 3 or 4 we'll get into, like, we'll go into orbit, and then we might have to strand someone up there in orbit though just to get science from this. Maybe not, maybe not. You can always get them back, I suppose. We've got mech chip on for like docking and stuff in space because I can't run over it with dark. But you know, if you don't like that, alright, when you do. Bumpers seem to be working just as I thought they would. This is like slightly not like, but it works fine. Until we get the next, like the radial mounted decouplers, but you know. So you see, we've already got like a really high output of this. Let's start turning this way a little bit more. Getting a little bit more of like a curve while launched. Get the next rocket fired. And they didn't seem to like that, did they? Now we're rotating a little bit. The action wheel should be able to handle this. The swivel, because the swivel's got a gimbal. There we go. They blew up the fins, that's why it's trying to tilt a little bit. It's missing a fin on one side. Oh well. We should definitely be able to get the atmosphere with this. 100%. They've got like 2,000 meters a second of LV, which is just changing velocity. It means like I'm burning for 2,000. Like I can increase the speed by 2,000 meters per second. Might actually be orbital. We could get an orbital velocity with this. But probably wait for the bring jet back down. I mean, if we can definitely get an orbital velocity, then definitely. I'd be very happy with that. Okay, so we've broken out the atmosphere now. That's above 70,000 meters, which is that's like that's like out of the atmosphere. We can definitely get an orbital velocity with this, can't we? It's the mun, by the way. It's like how it's spelled, so I'm not saying it weird. So you know, it's mun, like moon. I know people are weird. Some people say mun, some people say moon. The only time it's ever spelled moon with like one of those weird U's, well, not like weird U's, but one of the like German U's, whatever it is. I feel like that should be considered orbital, but then we'll probably just like burn up in re-entry. So it will. That's we're in space now. You can tell by the sound. A little bit more science. Do a crew report as well. Yep, go EVA. EVA report. Gonna get a decent bit of science from this. So now we're going to point towards the maneuver node. And in probably about 15 seconds or so, we'll start burning. Should get us a decent bit of speed. We haven't got enough speed for an orbital velocity, but about 2,000 meters a second or so, but we're going to start burning now. About halfway through to the burn time. So yeah, that's the second stage. Or the third stage, I think. No, the second stage, that's the swivel, wasn't it? Just a small valley in front of here. And then once we've got... Or we could stop burning now, I suppose, and try and get like a high Earth or a high turbine orbit, I suppose, which wouldn't be that bad. Okay, Polygon's going to point like that, try and increase the upper axis a little bit more. If you can get it slightly higher up and probably about like around 1 or something, then we'll definitely burn up the re-entry, but we can fix that, I suppose. We have. Or if we burn up the re-entry, I doubt we will. That's definitely not higher. That's like the still LPO. With low carbon orbit, by the way. Yeah, it's space low above carbon. Okay, Jeb, you're gonna burn up in re-entry. You're gonna run out of like, power as well while doing this burn. Well, this re-entry burn, I guess. We'll try and use this stage as like an aero brake, or like a sheet shield, I suppose. You get to see the beautiful firefly effect as well. It's like the re-entry effects they added. Well, not they added, it was a mod. Right, there we go, look at that. Beautiful re-entry effects. Yes. Oh, I staged. Oh no. The mystery is like boiling. That though. Probably gonna overheat, actually. Yeah, we're definitely gonna overheat. Don't slow down. The mystery goo on the side are overheating now. I'm just gonna spin just to slow us down a little bit more. We might survive this, but the mystery goos probably won't. Look at those effects. Oh no, the mystery goos will be fine. That's the second stage. The third stage burning up, sorry. The shoots parachute is it's just gonna deploy when it thinks it's gonna be safe enough. I'm surprised we made it through that re-entry, to be fair. We got really hot. Like that was like no obliter or whatever. Just no heat shield. I didn't mean to stage them, but we did, so yeah. It's gonna be time warp brother. Lorax time warp. Just until we land, and then we'll recover the vessel. Take a 30 sample of the water this time. just because that can give us a little bit more science. Probably about like 8 science or something. There we go, shoots deployed. He's just gonna time warp down now. It does seem to like, I don't know if there's like wind physics modeled, like one of the mods I've got on, but it seems to like to blow the parachute away from us. But yeah, we're gonna be waiting for a little while. Going down at 6 meters a second. To be fair, we could be going down at like 1 meter a second or something. So yeah, only 7 Gs this time, which is like much less than what we had last time. I think we had 10 Gs last time. There you go. Nice landing and an EVA jet. He's upside down. Take surface sample. 12 science for the water. Okay. And we enter the sea and recover the vessel. That mod is that mod is the whatever mod it is, you know. It's the whatever it's called. IVA, internal thing. Or free IVA. You're gonna get stability, which gives us the side or the radial decoupler now and survivability. It gives us the barometer and radial mounted parachutes. And we can't afford any of these, can we? They're all 45. Okay. They should probably let us get into orbit now. With or like we've got barometer now, so you know. Save that. No. 3. I think we could probably get away putting like a plug engine on one of these small does here just because we're going to be in orbit. But this will be like deorbiting and stuff, so it doesn't really matter about the thrust to ratio. Stick the inline mystery go on there. I suppose we could just use the same rocket again, but now we've got the radial decouplers, it'll be much more like not efficient, you know, but aerodynamic. And then we'll put. I know we should probably put a decoupler on there as well. Do we have heat shields? No. Yes, we do. So that means we won't burn up in the atmosphere as much. Or at all, probably. And then we can stick just a couple of them on the bottom with a swivel. So Reliant. The Reliant's more powerful, but the swivel's got swivels. Yeah, it just does that, it swivels. If we just got cross gimbling. Keep tabbing off. We have aerodynamic. Not the nice nose cones, but there we go. And we'll stick. I'll just stick 2 swivels on the bottom of there, I suppose. Gives us about 3,000 meters a second of delving. If we were to like have quad thrusters or like quad boosters that are on the side like that, that would be more efficient. But we don't have fuel lines here, so we can't do like very good staging. We're like just about 3,500 meters a second. And if we want to go even further, the light stacking, we can just put so you can put thumpers on the bottom of there again. 4,000 meters a second. It looks good. Everything looks high enough for a straight ratio, so I also think the Pug will probably have a high enough for a ratio because we'll be in you know, atmosphere or not atmosphere, but like vacuum. We'll be in vacuum conditions. This is a very tall rocket now. Very... I do think these have got gimbal in this mod. Yeah, they do. One of my mods probably adds gimbal to the thrust tank or the fuel tank. There we go. That's the KSC. So that's the tracking station. We'll probably have to have direct connection, which is that the probe codes even work. I didn't put a shoot on this. We're gonna revert flight. I mean, we could have done like a suicide burn like SpaceX, but you know, that's just not gonna happen. Utility, put one on there. Put some drogue shoots on either side as well. Like that. Should keep us going, you know. Or not keep us going, or do the opposite of stop us going. We don't want to, like, keep the water going like Mach 4. That will not be fun. Let's get the bumpers going, which is the first stage. Should be probably enough to get us like anywhere from 2 to 5 kilometers up, because we've got quite a heavy rocket, but, you know, that should, the, like, 4 swivel should be able to get us out of the atmosphere. If not, we'll just use this one. We might even have enough for, like, a mun encounter. Some science over the mod, but, you know. Oh, we've got way more than 5,000. Okay, yeah, we'll be fine. 3,000. We've got probably get to like 15,000 meters. So, you know, start our burn here. Just gonna let. That's not supposed to happen, but it's alright, because we're gonna recover this, aren't we? Yes, we are. We're definitely, well, yeah, recover that. We need to put some fins on the swivel stages there. Gonna tip us over like that. Probably like the lift, or the center of lift and the center of gravity are quite close. Yeah, they probably are once you get rid of the bumpers. Can't say thumpers properly for some reason. Stick some more like pins on there, and then we'll just go up and see what happens. See if it topples over again, because if it does, then, you know, like, you probably hear the dogs barking in the background, but, you know, woof, woof, woof. This should hopefully, like, high emphasis on hopefully stop the rocket from taking over again when we decouple those. Probably also put, like, those rockets in that stage there as well, just to stop that from happening properly. That needs to stay on there, doesn't it? That one has to stay there. Okay. Yeah, so we're probably going to start burning a little bit, or like tilting our burn a little bit more here, just to keep us like, just to get us like more of like a horizontal velocity. But we're also not pointing directly that way for some reason, so try and fix that a little bit. They burned up a lot quicker last fly, didn't they? But try and keep our like on 0 and centricity. Try and get like an equatorial orbit. So it looks like we're going slightly off at the moment, which isn't fun. This seems fine now. We put the extra pins on there. It does actually seem like we're going pretty well. Well, let's just hope it goes well. Because once we're in the atmosphere, we'll probably get like 100,000 meters and then we'll start burning. Because we're going very fast. We're leaving very fast. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go put like a maneuver node here. Try and get into an orbit. If we got a stable orbit, we might actually be able to get like a mun flyby. Or like a landing and just not get jet back, then someone's get him. But we won't gain anything from that, so it's not gonna happen. Gonna time warp until we're 30 seconds away from the burn-up zone. Well, once we're out of the atmosphere, we can probably speed up time a little bit more. If you can hear the dogs, I'm very sorry. Oh, I've missed the burn. I've missed the burn quite a bit. Probably not even gonna get a stable orbit from this. We're definitely not getting a stable orbit. We're probably gonna keep going a little bit more, try and get the. Oh no. I mean, that seems to be moving quick enough where we won't have to worry about touching the atmosphere at all. Let's just hope, anyway. We've still got 2,000 meters a second, so we could definitely get a mun flyby if I wanted. But should make sure that's above 70,000 before we start burning. There we go. 72,000 is not bad. How much stealthy would it need to get a mun flyby? How long would we have to wait for an encounter? I'm gonna set off the trajectories now. There you go. I mean, we could. When's the next encounter then? How many orbits away would it be? How do I get the little skip orbit button? I don't know. 7,500 meters a second. To give it 3,300 meters a second to the lower right. I mean, I suppose if we keep it just there, we should be able to get this flyby. If not, we'll have Jeb stranded in like deep space. But that's not that. It's not that big of a problem. He can respawn. We can just kill him. Cable lives don't matter really. That's a bit mean. They probably. I mean, they respawn, so respawn after 2 hours. So you know, probably missed like the best time to burn here, but oh well. Who cares about the best time to burn? We just readjust. We got enough fuel in the stage to be able to do that. I'm getting called by like this stupid group chat. My friends in it. My Discord, by the way. I don't know why I got this on Steam actually, so that's probably why the Discord stuff's popping up. Usually I just run it on CCAN, which is the modding thing, but it probably won't be that many orbits until we get a modding counter. There we go. We definitely have enough to land on one. Definitely enough Delta V to land, but if we'll have enough to get back up and like fly back to Kerbin is no, we don't have enough. Definitely don't have enough. We could get quite a bit of science though from doing it in one flyby. That's this little thing. We also don't have any landing legs, so we just topple over when we do try and land. But we're gonna have to do a redirection burn here. Because we are gonna touch the mun. I think we're gonna smash right into it, so just get this burn done with first, and then we will. Oh, that should be good enough. Give us like an apoapsis that's not under the surface. And 30 kilometers or so should be good. We'll warp until there. Just warp here. We should get some science being in space low above the mun. There we go, if we don't crash. Right. Hopefully we don't crash. 36. 20. I should get like 40 from this. 30. 36. And 24. We'll probably get a couple of hundred from this actually. Probably not a couple of hundred, maybe just 100 or so. And EJ report, 24 science, okay. That's gonna like mess up our orbit though, isn't it, this encounter? Yeah, that's really bad. We definitely don't have enough fuel to get back into the atmosphere, do we? We did like a huge gravity assist, so how low down we were to the surface. Oh no. How would the orbit? I mean, we definitely get like a collision with the, like, with turbine again. If we were just to leave it, but point it prograde or retrograde and then see how that goes. Oh no, we'll be fine. Try and get this back into the atmosphere. Because once we have like even just like a slight 1 meter into the atmosphere, we should slow down enough over enough burns to get back into or get back onto Kerbin anyway. It's not like the mun encounters there, but you know. Oh, we definitely have enough fuel for this. Oh, that was an overreaction. We'll be fine. Oh yeah, we're definitely fine. I didn't read. Did I save this craft as 3 or 2? I don't know. But probably saved it as the wrong name, so you know. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of fuel. We had plenty. There's no need for such a panic there. We had so much fuel. Let's get it to about 60 or so. Oh yeah, definitely on 60. We'll just wait until we're in the atmosphere. We'll use the rest of the fuel just to blow ourselves down, and then we'll stage and then use the heat shield for the rest of the burns. This is definitely going to require like multiple re-entry burns. Or aero brake, sorry. I mean, maybe not actually. This seems to be going down really quickly. No, we should be good. We'll be fine. The trajectory's on, so yeah. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. The white line's where we're going to be over whilst whilst we orbit Kerbin, so and the red line's the bits when we're in the atmosphere. Like now. So once we stop burning the oxygenators out, oxidizer is out, heat shield's got a blazer on it, so we should be perfectly fine not to burn up. And so re-entry capsule here. There's the Mun back there. No, that wasn't the Mun, was it? No, it was the star. I think that was just the start, might have been the Mun anyway, but we've missed it now, so who cares? Parachutes there, armed, and we're definitely gonna get like. I mean, are we? Maybe not. Probably gonna do a second burn actually. I'm gonna speed up time here. Yeah, we'll probably have to do 2 or 3 burns. Now we've stopped with the thruster. The raising. The apoapsis is raising again, so you know. Yeah, 2 or 3 burns probably gonna be happen again. Okay. Oh well, it's not that bad. Let's just speed up time. Just get to just get above out of the atmosphere again, and we'll time warp round again. Yeah, so we're not lowering like speed at the moment because we're not in the atmosphere anymore. So we'll try and aim to land on land. We get a little bit more science for surface sample, but that's probably not going to happen. We can't control where we land. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the last burn. Yeah, easy last burn. We're already sub 150,000 meters. Yeah, so the ablator that's just gonna burn off when we get into like the thicker atmosphere. It should stop us from overheating as much. There we go. Yeah, definitely this is the last burn because the rest of the orbit is in. We haven't got a heavy apsis anymore. That's like under the surface, and the rest of the apoapsis is in the atmosphere. Look at the beautiful re-entry effects though. Firefly adds. Like I don't know why you can't see it down there in the clouds, but that's just beautiful. It's really nice. Probably other than like Eve or something. This is or like environmental visual enhancements. It's probably one of the best visual mods in the game. Or for the game anyway. There we go, we're gonna land now. How many Gs was that? Only 5.2. Oh, impressive. It's not that much there, the drogue shoots go. And tiny parachutes which should slow us down enough just to gonna see we're landing over water, I think. On the dark side anyway. It's night at the moment, so gonna time warp. There's the big chute going. That should probably be it. Probably be us now. Actually maybe we'll land over land. There's a little bit of land there. Maybe we'll land over land. There's a little bit of land there. That's alliteration at its finest right there. No, it's not. We just missed it anyway. A couple islands, where are we? I set up a little surface base there. Yeah, so we're gonna go down really slowly now. Once we reach the right bit, but or the right height anyway. Oh no, we're not. Okay, never mind. Apparently we way more than the other craft. But we've only added 2 parameters on her, so I don't know. Also, we're gliding like this way a little bit more, so that's interesting. Oh shit, happened again. Why have I just downloaded something on Opera? I downloaded the stream manager. How have I done that? Yeah, so 10 meters a second this time. We could have decoupled the heat shield, so I'm gonna do that now, I suppose. Are we sinking? No, and okay. I thought we were sinking then, but we're not, so we should be fine. I really need to go and get a drink, so I'll probably go for a minute and come back in a sec, but 160 from that, well in total now. So that's really nice. We're gonna get advanced rocketry, basic science, because that gives us some Oh, it doesn't give us anything. Oh, it gives us Science Junior, doesn't it? Yeah. And that for the ScanSat mod. And then we'll probably... We don't need flight control at the moment. We'll probably do general construction. I think this gives us... Oh, that doesn't give us... Is that the fairing? Is that the one that gives us bearings? Yeah, it is. Okay. We'll get that one anyway because we need it. Can't afford anything else. Build number 4 now, I suppose. We'll probably start naming them like after the planets and stuff on after the next rocket. Once we get like... I think we could do a moon landing actually, no. Get like... Could have been one. Go for a moon landing. Because now we've got bigger sized fuel tanks, we should be able to stick more fuel on this thing. Put a little heat shield on here. That's the big decoupler. We've got the 25. Okay. No, we don't. Why have we got... No. Why have we got the TD25s then? I don't know. Oh well. And then we'll put another decoupler on the bottom of there, because the... Actually, we're going to the month, so that should probably... This is what this is for, by the way. Probably be able to stick another fuel tank on there. Going to the mun. We just need some way to land. We do have landing legs now, actually, got the micro legs. Okay. Yeah, so TDR 5, PWR, sorry, 5, and it'll be 4,800. Put that down there. That, okay. Black and white again. The nice one. And we'll just probably put like a transfer stage, just like a Valiant or something on here. Oh, we've got the Terrier now. The Terrier's like, you'd think it'd be a good thing, like a good engine, but it's really not. Like it's... So, the Flood engines are actually quite nice. They're pretty efficient and they're definitely very powerful, but probably just put a Valiant on the bottom there because it's just as efficient as the little one, what's it called, Pug, but it's just as like... I'd have the old style decouplers, I suppose. The yellow and black ones. And then we'll put... No, we can put the big size fuel tank, haven't we? We can got these ones now. We have the big sized engine, so that's the question. No. But we can probably fit multiple swivels on there. So now we're just gonna raise the... We'll do all the science and stuff after, once we've built the proper rocket. Just so we know we've got enough Delta V and everything to get there. Just the moon back. And then we'll do compact. If I know like proper compact, which is kinda... I don't know, got little squares I suppose they're gonna have to do. Pull the nozzles apart so they're not like merged together. So that'll be our ascension stage. Or second stage, and then we'll put thinkers on there. Like that. It's gonna be like a really ugly looking rocket. We have got to be do, I've got to stick it. Put some on there to stop it from falling apart. And then we'll put... That's gonna be too small, isn't it? We could use the procedural one, but probably not gonna use that. Just gonna stick the aerodynamic nose cone on there. Like that. And this should... Hopefully this should be enough to get us there and back. But if it's not, then we'll just get stuck up there. But we can always just send someone to go back and get Jeb, but he should be fine, really. He should be fine. We'll put... Oh, we've got Science Junior now, actually, haven't we? We need to bring that downward back. That's going to be like a really tall landing craft. Or landing ship, sorry. I'd use the inline one, but that's just really big. And I don't want to use tweak scale. I mean, actually, we could put the experiment storage unit on there. If we have the heat shield on the bottom of there, still. So we'll put the heat shield back on there. That there, because we're going to land it with that stage, so if we just collect the data, from there, put it in that, because if we can put, this will should shield like all the experiments and stuff from like atmospheric effects. And do like that, we can set up the action groups, or the action group sign anyway. So log pressure, log temperature, observe dew, and then we're not do crew report, okay. And then stage 2, collect all, and then cluster 1 will do conduct material study. Okay. So you press, when we land, we press 1 and then 2, and then we should be good to go back up. We do need parachutes though, because we don't want to get stuck in like, gonna do all that just to blow up in re-entry. Well, not re-entry, but blow up after re-entry. 4 drone shoots should be good for this, because we're going to weigh quite a little bit more. Okay. And then, shame we can't bring a scientist with us. We've only got the, we do have the Mark 1 crew capsules actually, but that would just make the rocket like really, really long. Probably just topple over when we land. We can, I suppose you can use like the alarm clock to warp to a transfer window with the mun. Although, saving too much change, and then to where? How do I use this? I've never used this before. Planetary transfer window. Oh, we can use. Yeah, there's no mun. There's no curb into the mun. I suppose you can use transfer window planner for this one. Curb into the mun. No, we can't. Okay. Well, we'll just warp to sunrise then, so we can see a little bit nicer, and then we'll burn. I've got some food which I have to eat, and I also need a drink, so you know, potato. Hmm, potato. 5 stage. I was eating my potato and I put this bowl on the spacebar. Let's revert to launch. It's very nice smash protector. Yes, we're gonna need all the Delta V we can get. I don't think we'll have enough, like a full landing if we stage randomly like that, but we should have enough like a full orbit and return, or landing and return on the Mun. If not, we can just send someone later to come go back and get Jeb. Or we can kill him. We've got respawns, haven't we? So killing him wouldn't be that bad of an idea, actually. Brings him back. But we do have like Val, she's a pilot, so we don't really need. We don't need to kill Jeb, everyone, don't worry. Right, we're gonna get the swivels going now. Need to go and get some water really quickly. So, give me a minute. We need to put some pins on the bottom as well. We've got the dihydrogen monoxide, also known as water. That's a great joke, I know. I'm a comedian. A natural comedian, I am. Hydration sounds. Yeah, we'll walk back to sunrise. Well, I don't know why I was trying to plan on moving plans to the window. You just kind of rage wrap up to some weight. But still, I feel like you should be able to go from like Moho to the Mun or something. But that would be like a really complicated burn, and the game probably won't be able to run that. It seems to be going good. I'm not gonna say it's going well, but it seems to be going that way. So. So it's just if staging works properly, which it will. Okay, nice staging there, nice staging. We're yet to topple over as well, with the really heavy swivel stage on the bottom. There you go, we've got the nice atmospheric change of the engine plumes, which are really nice. Yeah, we should have more than enough LV for this. Maybe just a little bit more actually. We might struggle a little bit, but and we are doing direct descent, so not like Apollo style. So this is probably gonna be really inefficient landings and all, but we don't have docking ports, and we'll have to use mech-jeb for like docking and stuff. But rendezvous and docking, but we still have RCS, so it'll be really hard to dock them together. It's like, and we're probably also not supposed to do one landing at this point in the tech tree. Especially not like an Apollo style one, but add a maneuver, turn trajectories off, because that's going to get in the way. 2,000 meters a second to get to a morning counter. That's going to be all of our fuel. We're definitely not going to have enough for this, are we? How did we get a flyby with the other rocket, but not with this one then? I mean, you can always make this stage larger. Or stick some more like SRBs on the bottom, but it's gonna burn and like wait till like 1 minute. Missed the burn, but okay. We're definitely not gonna make it there and back. We've not got enough fuel, nearly enough fuel. So Jeb's probably gonna get stranded. I mean, we could try and transmit the data back. We don't have like a radar dish, no, an antenna, whatever. But that shouldn't matter if we can get someone down there in like another rocket to come collect the data to collect Jeb and go back to Kerbin. But that might just be a problem. This is the Valiant stage, isn't it? So it's an efficient engine, it's just a really slow burn. Same with the Pug. But we shouldn't have to worry that badly, I suppose. Because we'll always get a little bit more delta V when we get to the Mun. The gravity should be like less. But still, I don't know, that's not how it works, is it? We're in no gravity at the moment anyway. Yeah, so we still need to burn 2,000 meters, or 1,000 meters a second or so. I don't think we're making it, guys. I think we're gonna have to put some, like, liquid fuel rockets just above the SRBs. Because we've only just got on an orbit, and now we've got a safe orbit, so probably not gonna have enough fuel to make it. We'll probably be able to get, like, a landing. I mean, we'll definitely be able to get a landing, but definitely don't have enough fuel to get back up there. Or back up to Kerbin, so... I mean, I'm just trying to think of a way we could do it without making the rocket any longer. The landing stage, anyway, any longer. It's not too long. I have landed, like, bigger rockets on the Mun. But just with these landing legs, they're like, they're skinny. Like, they will just, like, wobble and stuff around. Like just start the craft should just probably like bounce the rocket up and down. Well, I mean, unless we set like the spring strength and damper, but then it just kind of bounces if it's too light, so it's just be awkward trying to find the right setup for it. We need 600 to land and about 750 to get back to Kerbin from the one, and it looks like we're gonna have enough to get like half a landing done. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna burn us back around. Gonna set us prograde and just burn. And warp over to the periapsis and I'll burn back into Kerbin's atmosphere. Yikes. Burning at periapsis is much more efficient than burning at apoapsis, just so you know. That's why we're doing it now. Just 'cause if we're burning midway, yeah, it'd be like easier, but we probably won't. I mean, fuel isn't a concern, but we do want some fuel to just be able to burn us. But to burn just to slow down in the atmosphere. So you might as well run the science now, I suppose. Yeah, look at like the 20 science we got from all that. Now we're gonna collect all the science in here. So all 5 sciences in there. Hopefully, yep. So all the important science anyways in there. Gonna review the stored data. Got mystery goo, crew report. Yeah, 20 sciences open this. We're gonna get 30 science, I reckon. Also, there we go. We've broken the atmosphere again. We're trying not to like collide with the planet, but I feel like we're probably gonna happen. That's gonna happen with with this. We've got probably coming in too fast. 2,500 meters a second or so. Definitely coming in way too quick. We'll keep the legs extended actually. They should be able to like slow us down a little bit more. They're just gonna have to get very hot. Yeah, the bad one rocket here. Gonna need to do some more upgrades and stuff to it. Purple flames, gonna burn to slow ourselves down a little bit more. And then this stage can burn up. That stage in front of us can burn up, we don't worry about it anymore. Look at these re-entry effects though. They are just beautiful. Like, she would be blinded from this, but, you know. The legs are probably gonna break, and then we're gonna stage. Yeah, we flipped over, so it's gonna stage. Keep the capsule and all the science away from the like heating effects. Okay, parachutes are staged now, so we should come to a nice slowdown. Nice stop. There we go. Well, they're the drogue shoots anyway, so. What is happening with. Okay. Let's just keep low. Just try and keep us from just smashing into the surface. Because that. Trying to get. There we go. Okay, so. Oh, yes! Okay, this is really nice actually. We can get surface samples from the ground. So it's not just like a complete waste of time. Actually, I think that the KSP is like. I don't know, that potential of it. Yeah. Okay, we'll come down then. We'll set it to the land one there. I mean, we could probably cut the drogue shoots, I suppose, or it's a couple of them anyway, so I don't know why I removed that from symmetry, but we should fall slightly quicker now without having to worry. We can always, if we're coming in too hot, we can try and just do like a little like blast the heat shield off the bottom, blow it down a little bit more. It'll be like 1 meter a second or something, but it should be fine. Okay, and we're gonna jettison that. There you go. That actually worked kind of well. No, I'm not gonna get a surface sample because that is not gonna work. Stick substructed, hatch substructed. Okay, we're gonna have to build like a better rocket for this. I mean, we've got some more science, so I mean, we could get like aviation. Doesn't really add anything important though. Flight control wouldn't be that bad actually, but we'd probably just save for heavy rocketry or something. Or, like better propulsion systems. Because we're really not that far away. We could make this little like craft which roll around the KSC, getting science from each building if we wanted to. But I mean, if we were to stick a Unitron on the like top of there, whether or not we'll have enough range to send a probe down there. Because we've got a high gain, haven't we? We could stick 2 high gain antennas onto there. Like have them like sit kind of like that and extend up like that. Suppose we could try that. Because if we do land, we can always just like we'll put that over there. But like keep tabbing off because of how our monitors are set up and stuff. Sorry about that. This is surely this isn't gonna work. Like it'll give us more delta V and all. I don't want to go on Opera. Just do some floods on there, I suppose. Yeah, this should be when we stick these back on the bottom as well. It should be plenty of like delta V and stuff to get us to the mud. We probably don't have to worry too much about getting back. It would be nice to come back, but we can always send someone to go rescue Jeb, and we've got like antennas on here now, so 4,600 meters a second. That's probably gonna be enough. Like, I mean, we can like it definitely should be enough because we'll probably have like 6,000 or so when once we get out of the atmosphere into an orbit. So, whoa, that is a long couple of first stages, and the staging is all messed up. How are we gonna deal with the staging then? Because this seems really weird. Stage. I think the game's crashed as well. No, okay, we're back. Okay, so okay, staging is all messed up. Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not really. Okay, that seems better now. Okay, it's just just about got enough for us to rotate. Just enough for us. Just about enough for us. Yeah, 5,000 meters a second or so. Now we've actually like done everything properly. Okay, we're gonna get like a couple hundred meters off the ground from this first stage, which I suppose that's better than nothing. That's better than starting on the ground. Could always just spawn the rocket a little bit higher with the launch clamps, but everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna have enough fuel to get there and back. Yeah, so we're probably gonna reach like a kilometer or so, and then gonna stage them. Get the big stage going. This is gonna take us like the highest way up. Floods and stuff. It's like the radial mounted swivels, you know, same size, or smaller size, same. Well, that's not good. Yeah, that was the thrusters in the floor. The SRBs, sorry. We should definitely have enough fuel to get there. It's a big and hefty thing. It's definitely big, and it's not the biggest you can make. You can definitely make big ones. Definitely big rockets. Quite a lot of guys have made like decouplers to like minimum and shit. Which is, I don't know how they would manage that. My computer would probably just die from that. It's gonna. I don't think we're gonna have enough fuel from one landing in this thing, to be fair. We might be able to get like a little flyby due to Science Junior on there, but probably not. I mean, especially not if we don't like get in a high enough orbit. Probably not anyway. I mean, that's the like radial tank fired off. We're only using this like first core stage now, so. Oh yeah, we've still got 4,000 meters a second. We should be fine. It'll burn about 45 degrees or so. There's the like burning up effects there on the landing legs, and that's getting hot. Why is that getting hot? The adapter. once the prograde kind of marker points the same direction we're going, we should be fine. Like, yeah, there we go. Same kind of thing. We're also high enough up now. Just gonna walk. We're gonna add a maneuver node here. Probably just gonna burn straight to the mun now. I mean, let's just try and get that. There we go. That seems fine, I suppose. Deploy the antennas as well. Now, we'll extend them anyway. It should. Yes, we can transmit science now. So if we get stuck on the mun, we can always transmit the science back. We're gonna have to burn now. We're probably gonna have to start the burn now anyway. Yeah, it's gonna lower the upper uplift a little bit until we reach there, but it should. Look how slow we're burning now. It's gonna be a really long burn. We'll just use all the fuel up in this stage actually, I think. I'm looking at the Delta V readouts is like wrong, but we should be fine. We've still got like 2,500 meters a second or so. That's where you should probably be reading the Delta V from. That's the Turbo Engineer mod. It's more accurate and stuff. It doesn't say we'll have to stage on there, so hopefully we won't have to. But if we do have to, like, if we can, we'll definitely have enough fuel for a landing. Then we can run all the science and transmit the data back. Send someone else later to go get Jeb. Once we get, like, more rockets and stuff from the science we'll get, but hopefully we'll bring him back, because bringing the science back gives you more, like, more rewards, I suppose, for bringing it back than compared to, like, transmitting it, so. But whether or not we'll even have, like, the range to transmit the science back is going to be another question. Or the electricity, actually. No, we won't have enough electricity for ET, so we'll send it back. We'll have to stage as well, so. We've got into an orbit now. It's not stable yet, but it's going to be an orbit. Yeah, this isn't going to work out, is it? It's only just rendered the stage as well. Actually, looking at the stuff we've got left, like with the Delta V and stuff, we should be fine. Like an orbit. For a landing, anyway. Landing and return is probably going to be a lot harder though. We'll have 900 meters a second, so enough to land, but not enough to get back. I don't think anyway. So this little tiny engine gonna do some amazing things, I'm telling you. We definitely burned way too early, actually. We're not gonna get like a proper encounter. Or where the encounter's predicted anyway, so we're going to have to do a couple orbits and we'll get there eventually. Maybe it won't, okay. Gonna get an orbit, an encounter straight away. After another orbit though. I don't know why it does that, that's weird. But there you go, gonna get an encounter. I'm gonna an attempt for landing. I'm definitely gonna attempt a landing, which should be okay for landing. If the landing fails, we're definitely gonna have to send Jeb back. Get to the send Val to go and get Jeb on like another craft a little bit later on, but we've got another pilot, so we shouldn't have to worry. Okay, we're just gonna warp to periapsis or add a maneuver here anyway. Lower periapsis to about 40. Okay, 42 kilometers works, I guess. We'll warp here. I think we'll have enough for this. I hope anyway. We have like barely any fuel. We'll have enough to land, definitely have enough to land, but the return's not gonna happen. Does not have an alternator. Oh, okay. We can't get any more science or electric charge. So looks like I haven't got any solar panels on the rocket, so I'm probably just gonna run the science because we're in space high above the moon, so we'll get some more science for this. And then we'll bring it back. Okay, that wasn't pointless like the last launch. we did get some science from being in space high above the Mun, though. Oh, I just kicked my desk. Ow. Ouch. That really hurt. Yeah, so then we're gonna warp Periapsis around Turbine. Just so we can burn back down and like last time I think it doesn't look like we'll have the Delta V, but we should hopefully have like more than enough to get us back into like an atmospheric flight, so I mean we still have like direct like connection, so we could probably do with putting some like more. I don't know how we're gonna get enough fuel to get there, to be fair. It's not like we've got like big rockets. We've got decent sized parts, but not enough like engine for those parts. Or not the right engine, I suppose. There you go, this little green ball. Turbine. Yeah, we'll definitely have fuel to get down there. Yeah, so if you're using this as a tutorial to get to the Mun, don't. This isn't how you get to the Mun properly. How you get to the Mun wrong. Because if I landed then I wouldn't have got back up. It's a good thing we had science for space about high. We've got science for low above the Mun on that flight. Two encounters, I suppose. That's not that bad. We do need to land though eventually, so it's about minimizing weight. I guess we could do. No, how we'll minimize the weight. Nothing on here weighs too much, really. Oh yeah, we can recall and stuff as well. I've got that mod on. I wonder if you can see Minmus from here. I got distracted. Now we're gonna burn. We're gonna burn up in the atmosphere, aren't we? Just increase it. Like okay. Stage, I suppose. You can use the antennas as little air brakes. Oh, we're going really slow. This is not really slow. This is 3,000 meters a second. This is the opposite of really slow. This is like very fast. This is like escape velocity fast. If we weren't in the atmosphere, okay. They were definitely broken by aerodynamic forces. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for telling me. Okay, that wasn't too bad actually. Just walk back around. That wasn't like the worst outcome we could have got, I suppose. Yeah, I do wonder if you can see Minmus from here. He said before crashing, nearly killing Jeb. Parachutes are armed, so I don't know how we're gonna get enough speed to, well not speed, but enough fuel to land. Because we're kind of stuck now for options. We've got all the science we can from Kerbin, or not all the science, but a decent amount of science we can get from Kerbin. I mean, this should hopefully have more than enough to get advanced rocketry and the right engine. They were just looking for like 180 science now, but hopefully we got the material study. Yeah, we did. How much is that? Oh no, we've not got enough. Nowhere near enough science on this. Okay, we'll probably have to do one more burn. One more like air brake, but that should be fine. It's not like we're running out of ablator or anything. We haven't used any ablator yet. Little nubs from where the radars were, or the antennas. Sad. We need to make a little like scanning throat for the Mun actually, with this the ScanSat mod, which is it's like a little planetary mapping thing. You can see where all the ores are on maps for like mining chips and stuff. It's pretty fun. It's just sometimes it doesn't work on planets. I don't know why. I tried to set up on Minmus once and it didn't work, but I don't know. Probably just had everything set up wrong, like the wrong altitudes and stuff. This is definitely gonna be the last burn. Gonna hopefully slow us down enough. I mean, the ablator's gonna start doing that. It's gonna start ablating in a minute. So yeah, we're definitely gonna to the last burn, 100%. There we go. Nice and slow. Nice and slow as in like 2,000 meters a second, but it's in like Mach 5, Mach 9 or something. You know, not that fast. Yeah, the heat shield's doing a very good job. Like, Capture's kind of hot, but the heat shield's definitely hotter. Yeah, this is fine. It's just perfectly fine. It looks like we're going really quick, but we're not. Just on 4 times time warp, so yeah. There we go. We can get us on that now. The heat shield acts like really good parachutes, actually, don't they? Like they have like quite high drag. To be fair, they are just like a plate. It's just like dropping a plate, like space, but yeah. Or in like high atmosphere, they should probably be pretty like like not very aerodynamic. Once we land, we'll see how much science we get from this. I just need to move that somewhere else so we can do surface samples. The surface samples from the moon give you like, or the month, sorry, give you like 200 science. Jeb's like not died yet of like G-forces, so I don't know how we got such high G-force on that first launch. We had like 20 G on the first launch. Yeah, we're gliding again. I don't know why we like to turn this way a little bit. It's like if you look at this, we're gonna burn like the wrong way. So hopefully nothing bad happens to landing. Now we've got rid of the heat shield, so we shouldn't be going too fast actually coming in. It's going really slowly coming down as well. We've got 2 drogues. That gave us like 0.2 meters a second of speed. Yeah, so it's not the worst part about a KSP mission is landing. The parachutes and stuff, so you know, it's not that bad. It's gonna take a while, especially if you're in like planets with like dense atmospheres, like I don't know, Joule, if you're trying to land on Joule, the gas giant. I'm being dragged this way a little bit. Can I please like recover the vessel? Can I there we go. The vessel. I think we had to get like 90 or so science from this. Nowhere near enough to get the rocket engines and stuff we need. Oh no, we'll be fine. Oh, we'll be fine. 220 science is fine. I mean, this doesn't really give us any bigger rocket engines, this is the small ones. We can get fuel systems, definitely get fuel systems and heavy rocketry. Yeah. Like the wider engines and stuff. Okay, now we should be able to get to the moon properly. Probably just gonna build a new rocket. Instead of just upgrading Kerbin 1, make a new one. You can guess the name. Kerbin 2. Because I'm really creative like that, you know? Yeah, so we'll just now... What engines do we get from that? Wait, how efficient is the FUD? Because if we could put like 2 FUDs around, like one of them or something, and use it as like a scaling crate, how efficient would that be? No, nowhere near as efficient as the Pug. Yeah, not as good. Nowhere near as efficient. You have the little 0.6 meter tanks, do we? No, we don't. I mean, that would be really nice to have. I mean, use the procedural tanks. Oh no, we can't. Anyway, we can't shrink it down enough. Okay, we'll just stick everything we need from Munlocker, I guess, up here. heat shield, decoupler on there. Need the science box, whatever it's called. Actually, we could just make a little probe with the experiment unit on it. So that'd be really light, be able to get us back. Land it, send it back. Just keep jabbing orbit, but that'd be not too efficient. It won't work very well, probably. It won't work too well, I guess. We can stick an inline, actually, can't we, on the inline mystery go up there? Down there actually looks nicer. Like that. Like a really long top there. Yes, these are what you use to map planet surfaces and stuff. But like, probably won't use them. Well, not yet anyway, until we can get solar panels going. Because we just have batteries. We can put 2 batteries on it anyway now. Because we're gonna run out of power from that this one. I'm gonna raise this up as well. We need parachutes. Parachutes, definitely parachutes. Well, we only, just looking at it, we probably just need like 2 radial mounted ones. Maybe like there or something. We don't have ladders yet, do we? No. Decoupler thing there. Put flags on it, yeah. Yep, flag. Got plasma screen, put like plasma CV on it. We need. Okay. No, we're not. No way. We haven't got any pictures after that, have we? Not on this file anyway. Kpad Air. What purpose is it? Why count a giant plasma TV when a small tablet can do it? Okay, no way. Okay, we need. We'll put like a little nose cone on top of there. Just like that. And then probably won't need anything else for this. Something like that maybe, and then we can do the staging properly. That should be enough for us to get back to that, and then use another stage to kind of like slow us down enough. For instance, I suppose we could try. Because we only need enough fuel for this to land properly and then get back to curb, and we can use another stage to land, to get us down to like a landing velocity. That's probably more even another. And then one of these big engines. Oh, we've got these tanks now. The jumper tanks, aren't they? We have the skiff. Is that the skiff engine we've got now? We've got the poodle and the skipper. I think the skipper's quite efficient, isn't it? Just the wrong diameter. We've got 1.25 meters, I suppose. But like, it may just make it look a bit weird, won't it? Put an adapter on there. Like that. One of them on there. This is gonna be so like unstable, it's just gonna tip over. One of those big ones on there. And then put some of these on there. And then put another skip on the bottom. And drain a little bit of fuel out of these, because that's not gonna have. I can take one off, I guess, at that point. This is the weirdest rocket I've ever made. Just looking at it, this is just a weird thing. We could definitely have enough fuel to get there now. We thought just come. Got Pollux ones now, haven't we? So they're the ones for the actual gimbling game, aren't they? I think. We don't have the right nose cones, do we? Put an adapter on it, I suppose. Drain one of these adapters. Because these can't control the fuel in them. That works, okay, it works, it works. And then we'll strut it together so it doesn't fall apart. Or wobble itself apart, I suppose. 7,000 meters a second, that's like a Juno craft. I reckon we could use this to get to Juno. Right, this should be enough, this should be fine. I mean, let's just hope. Let's hope the game doesn't crash. Well, we'll hope the sunrise so it looks nice. Yeah, here we go. Probably put some struts in between there, actually. And check to the staging, but, you know. Oh well. Yep, gonna have, like, a great time. Why? I keep clicking off by accident. Because KSP doesn't have, like, a full screen windowed option, but... It's either got full screen or, like, windowed. I mean, it's like an old game, it's not that bad. We're just gonna try and do the same flight thing as last time, probably get kind of like out of the atmosphere, directly burn to like the height of the moon, get an encounter, try and land. Because these solid boosters, they're gonna take out the atmosphere. Okay, these are really nice boosters. Oh yes, these are perfect for this rocket. It should be fine. It should be perfect for moon landing. I didn't put the Science Junior on there, did I? Well, too late now. Maybe a little bit too much out of the atmosphere. Okay, we'll keep burning on there. Stop it! Stop burning! Yeah, now we just make a maneuver now. Turn off trajectories. Well, we'll just burn straight up to the month height, then we can wait a couple orbits, and yeah. Still got 6,000 meters a second of delta V, we should be fine. This should be perfectly fine. If we just put a bit of fuel towards like the gimbaling, move it around a little bit more. This is such a weird looking rocket, but it worked so well. But like, we should definitely have gone for the control stuff. We need like some RCS wheels. Yeah, because we have like barely any control over the rocket, so I'm gonna have to use the gimbal on the what's it called, the dipper. And then we'll wait until we're like probably burn time 2 hours. That's just with the thrust in the engine at the moment, isn't it? 2 minutes, okay. Burn to like, well, probably about now. Yeah, okay, we'll get that fired up and then hopefully nothing bad happens. This stage is definitely where most of the Delta V is coming from. We'll use that to probably get an orbit around the moon, slow us down enough to you so we can decouple this stage, land with that, and then go back up with this stage, get back to Earth. Turbine, sorry. So it probably won't be that bad, but you know, it's not what my plan is, because we're not going to have enough fuel in this stage to get there and back, or to land from an orbit. We're going to use this stage, probably just land. We'll get us down to like 50 meters a second not over the surface, then use this stage to slow us down enough and land. Hopefully not land in a crater or something and just die, but no. Like I said, Jeb will respawn, don't worry guys. He comes back. Jeb always comes back. Unless you kill him, like turn off like for respawn, but you know. We'd also need to get some comms networks set up if we want to set up like drone, or not drones, but probes orbiting Kerbin. Like scan all the deposits and stuff, but we probably would want to do that over like the mud or something. It would definitely be better like use of time and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know. Really that stage is probably gonna go out in a sec. There you go. This is where the rocket starts looking normal again. It still looks a little off, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I've definitely seen worse rockets. Decoupler rocket. go, we should... Gonna finish this burn now. A little wobbly. There we go. Pretty much perfect to what the like predicted thing was, and then wait a couple of bits, see when we get a counter. This is just, we're just gonna smash into the surface, aren't we? I mean, that's a good way of not wasting enough any fuel slowing us down, I suppose. So if we don't have to slow down to orbit it, we don't have to slow down to waste any fuel. Oh, we definitely have to slow down. Stop warping, stop warping. Point, maneuver node. We definitely have to maneuver, then we have to maneuver or we'll hit the surface. Going like very quickly as well. Okay, that should be fine. And then we'll warp to Periapsis and we'll burn retrograde and get a circular orbit up there and then kind of burn, slow us down enough. Yeah, it must be traumatized from how much I've sent him to the Mun recently. Spending like a month at a time just in a little cramped compartment. Okay, we should probably try and land now then. Try and find like a flat spot to land, try and aim for like there. And then we'll use whatever fuel's left in this stage just to land. And then we'll decouple that just before we land. So this should blow up and then we can just land that one. Because if we burn all the fuel in this stage we won't have enough. Or the very last stage we won't have enough to land us properly, so I'm just gonna try and use this to land. Oh god. No, we've got plenty of thrust ratio. Got enough fuel to land this multiple times, I'd say. Still got 3,000 meters a second Adobe, but like 2,000 of those probably going to be wasted in this last stage. We slowed down way too much here. Can get this on. I'm just going to stabilize, try and stabilize that though before we land. So we're going to land in a flat spot, which would be nice for the little landing legs we've got. My monitor should cut out for me. Yes, so probably about 1,700 meters a second or so is going to be wasted. Fuel just in this last stage, which you're going to have to decouple. But hopefully we won't have to like use too much of fuel in the last stage to land us. We'll get to about 2 kilometers above the surface and then we'll... Oh no, okay, we won't. We'll go like 500 meters then. Then we'll send off the bottom stage to go and blow itself up. Actually, we'll try and get as close to the surface as possible. We'll just do a little jump with this. If we can land on this stage, actually, that'll be really nice. I don't know why I didn't consider that. It's just a really small, like, surface contact of such a big rocket. I mean, nice and slowly, and then we'll wait. I suppose take it nice and slowly so it doesn't follow up. Get Jeb out on EVA, put a flag. And landing in that crater there, that would be nice. I wonder if you get different surface samples and like surface rocks and stuff. Maybe. We can test that out, I suppose, now. Yeah, so we're probably gonna just slow ourselves down now. Decouple that. Slow down again. Oh, that's perfect. The lander to slow down enough for a landing. Okay. Then we'll the damper strength and the spring strength a little bit more. We'll run all the experiments. Oh no, I didn't set the... We're gonna be here a while, I didn't set the other thing. So you get less rewards for doing the surface samples on the experiments on the surface than you do for doing them like a low orbit of it. Just because the thermometers do that, but you know, okay. That's interesting. Crew reports. We'll run the mystery goo as well. We left the science junior didn't bring on with us, so time to go EVA. There we go. EVA report. That was an EVA report for like, oh that's never mind. Because that EVA report was like 180. Just gonna store the surface sample in there. And we'll fly with that rock over there and then... I don't know why the surface textures aren't loading. I've got a mod on for them, but... Helps us find these little rocks easier. Just kind of landed side of it. I don't know if they've got collision actually, I hope they do. They do. Okay, no, it's the same. Plant a flag then. Like, that's really nice, that's a nice shot there. With Turbo in the background. Try and slow down. EVA packs are so, like, hard to use sometimes. Plant a flag. What should we call the flag? What should we put the landing site? That's about 900 meters a second to get back from there. Not got much than that, so you want to be efficient with your return course. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be efficient, but Jeb dies, oh well, you know. It's the worst that could happen. Would you call it Jeb's grave? You know, he's gonna die here. Okay. How are we gonna manage to do this then? We could probably put some more fuel in the tank. The fuel tank anyway, so in the worst case scenario, we can always get... I didn't mean to stage that. Yeah, Jeb's grave, the name Jeb's grave is definitely true now. Oh no. Let's we can send another rocket to try and come pick him back up. But like put some more fuel in there. I mean, at least I named the flag right, you know? It is gonna be Jeb's grave, so uh-oh. Let's just read the let's just let's take the flag down and put it back on the flag. Well, gulp. Um Jeb's Jeb's grave. It's gonna go no. Got two flags now. Oh, let's go. Two flags. Let's just leave Jeb here, and then we'll figure out a way to get him back. Because we've probably got like 20 minutes left of stream. That's enough time for like a Mun landing, and we can always go a little bit longer if we want to. Just this isn't the best case scenario. This is probably the worst case scenario we could have had. So let's stick like I was gonna say we can always just get Jeb to take all the science and use his like EVA pack. Can't like push him against the heat shield and all, but I don't think we're gonna have that option anymore. You know, we can stick like a second command pod in there. That like look really weird. Or we can put a probe on it, I suppose. We can put like a probe up there and then just send it autonomously, try and get Jeb to land. That means no maneuver nodes or anything. And we want to like keep like the issues to a like minimum. We do have the crew cabins though, don't we? So kind of doing something like this wouldn't be that bad, but then we'd have to have like way more fuel down here. How does that work out then? At last stage low, about 1,000 meters per second. Let's just stick another fuel tank down there. I don't know why I took those legs off, not these ones, but 1,400 meters a second. We can try and land on that one, I suppose. Okay, Val. It's a Jeb time. Jebbin time. Let's try not to get any more Kerbals stranded on the moon. Because if the Apollo 11 astronauts got stranded on the moon, then that would have been like a pretty big disaster. So landing, like getting Jeb stuck on the moon, is also probably quite a big disaster. But don't worry, we have Valentina Kerman, Kerblol, the woman, Val1, Val, planet or the moon, I don't know. Val's a moon, isn't it, of Jewel thing. We're gonna have to be like a lot more efficient with these burns now. Because we still have 7,000 meters a second, but we're definitely we've learned from the last flight with SRBs. We can definitely angle ourselves a little bit more. We just have to land close enough for Jeb to like either EVA back over or just like kind of get like in a close enough area to Jeb to land to get him. So he's only got 500 meters a second with like EVA fuel, so we can use that just to move him around the mud a little bit, but I don't want to spend ages like waddling him around on the surface. Yeah, let's get Jeb back first. Are they the struts? Why haven't the struts connected? They've got. Have they not got? Okay. I suppose that's interesting. It's an interesting thing there. Let's get it about there, then. Just burn straight for the moon, or for the mun. Try and get an encounter as soon as possible. I'll turn trajectories off as well. Now we're gonna have to. Oh no, we seem to be moving to flight now. Why is that? Why do you want to spin more now? That hasn't got like RCS wheels in it, has it? Whatever it is. Okay. This isn't like the worst outcome. We could have had Jeb die. It also means we can get some more science from there. Oh no, we did put the Lance Junior on, did we? Never mind. I could just fly like Jeb into a cliff and just have it respawn, but I missed my transfer window as well. Oh well. Oh well. There's infinite transfer windows. It's not. We're not running out of them. But like, Jeb, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jeb. Like the flags, they're kind of like a memorial to him now. It's got Jeb's name on it. If he dies over there, then we'll be fine. It's a good thing we don't have like life support mods on, because he would be dead by now. Well, he probably won't be dead by now. It's only be like 5-10 minutes, but he'll probably have died on the way there. Actually, definitely not had enough food or anything on there. Not enough snacks. This is gonna be like This is going to be interesting if you manage to bring him back or not. Because hopefully we can bring like all the science back. Get secondary to the science, he can respawn the science we need. But I would like to be able to use like the science. I'd like to have the science anyway. And I'm glad we didn't turn like through everything on. Because then we would be in like a bad spot. Don't have to describe what's going on anymore. This is the second launch of this rocket. Just the same, a little bit more fuel in the last stage, and obviously a crew cabin. Okay, we don't need to get it as perfect. No. We do with getting a little bit better actually. I don't have any RCS, do we? Okay, let's go. Warp. There we go. That's an interesting predicted flight thing there. We just have to get like I said, we have to get close enough to Jeb. We'll probably keep this stage on as well. That's like almost perfect orbit to try and get like an encounter with him. Not an encounter with Jeb. Get close to him. We'll get like a circular orbit and then we'll figure that all out from there. This is fine. We don't need a perfectly circular orbit. Whoa. We should be able to get him back. Like, it's not like he dies really fun. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. So we could put another flag there as well. We can get a third flag down. Yeah, the like orbit's not too good for landing with him. So try and get like a decently circular orbit. Okay, I'll go a bit there for a correction. Just want to get the orbit to be like above him now. Seems good. So. Also extends the apoapsis a little bit, but that's fine. That's fine. This should be fine. We'll be fine, you know. We should have enough fuel as well, because if we don't stage this stage, well, we should be fine. We'd have to get this burn pretty perfect, though, to land on him. We're probably gonna have the bad plan anyway for a maneuver. That's about right, and then we'll turn trajectories back on soon to be able to precisely say where we're gonna land. Yeah, this should be fine. We should be fine with this. It's not like we're limited on fuel. We've got enough 4,000 meters a second still. Just trying to get the red mark. Just try and be like close to Jeb as possible. Point normal again. And then we'll just try and fix it. Then normal, and then try and get just like the red mark a little bit just ahead of him, so he can account for like landing burns and stuff. Okay, that should be fine. That should be pretty good actually. And then we'll warp it. Probably try and point prograde or retrograde. The good thing we landed him on the light side of the moon. Or the moon, it would have been hard to find him if we landed him on the dark. Good thing he was quite, like, equatorial as well. We have power. No, we're not. Try and get the orbit, or the landing just a little bit closer to him now. Pull it down a little bit more. That's pretty good if you ask me. I'm pretty well there. It's gonna be a little bit too far away from him, but you can always fly over with the pack. The EVA pack. We'll try and land it on this stage as well, just to maximise the fuel we've got left. I'm gonna put some landing legs on there, but we've only got the really small ones. Okay. I mean, the terrain's also, like, relatively flat, so... But you can probably just try and land it on the engine bell. If not, we can try and land it as good as possible. We've got RCS, or not RCS, we've got decent SAS wheels. The terrain here seems like relatively purple, it's almost perfectly flat actually. A slight little angle to it, but other than that, that seems gonna just go to Jeb before it topples over. Oh, I'm on the flag. I was like, why can't I control that? Hopefully it hasn't tipped over yet, because we're not in physics range of it, and we can get Jeb over there really quickly. Yeah, so it's about 500 meters a second of, like, EVA fuel, or whatever. Uh-oh. It's gonna topple over right about, like, now or so. Gonna start moving anyway, so gonna be quick with this. I'm coming in way too fast anyway. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. Deb's grave is definitely the right name now. Okay, we'll do all the science again. Well, the space like, yeah, that's gonna damage the reputation a little bit. The good thing we're not on career. And now the rocket decides to stabilize itself as well. The crew report. So we've learned Kerbal and the Mun don't get along too well, and we're gonna have to try and land this now. I mean, actually, we should be fine just to land it in the last stage. We should have enough feed to get there and back. No, well, not there and back, just there. Put a flag down for Jeb again here. Hello, hello, Lazy Dev 69. The engine wasn't fired, that's why. Oh no. This is fine. It should be... We're gonna lie down, aren't we? This couldn't have gone any worse, this mission. Jeb died. The rocket's tipped over. Okay, I don't think we're gonna waste any time now. We're probably just gonna. It was not, in fact, fine. Yeah, I said said we'll be fine, and then it wasn't fine, was it? So remove that from symmetry. Try and roll it back over. We'll extend it. No, okay, we should probably just burn and try and pull it up. This is going to explode. That was a this was probably the worst mission that could have happened. We could revert. We could revert, but you know, do we revert? You know, not too cheaty. If you just send another rocket up. We can get a new pilot. Okay, well, we've learned trying to rescue Jeb never goes well. Can they respawn? Yeah, they've got 2-hour respawn times, so it's not the worst thing in the world. They will come back. Jeb's not dead permanently, don't worry, guys. And we got nothing from that. What have we learned? R&D. Kerbals are very squishy. When smashing into the floor, 100 meters a second, that isn't good, you know? So we can take the crew module off. So it should give us a nice bit more fuel to... We'll hire another pilot as well. We'll hire Palong Kerbal. German. What mod do you use for the trajectory of your ship to show up? It's just called trajectories. So it's just like there. You can right click as well to show you all the stuff, settings and stuff. No problem. Right, so the mission now is to get to the Mun and back with the science. We've already killed 2 Kerbals, so, you know. This is probably the worst that could have happened in this mission, you know. It's all going to be fine, I say, and then 2 Kerbals die and both rockets blow up, so, you know, it's like... Ow! Rest in peace, Jeb and Val. Rest in multiple pieces, actually. They'll be resting in like thousands of little pieces spread across the Mun. Yeah. I'm trying to like I've got like a couple hundred hours on KSP. I've probably got 1,000 actually all like mod settings and stuff because I run it from like TCAN instances, not Beam, but like I've never been any good at Ascent. I've never been any good at the game actually, really. I should definitely pitch up slightly more. Or not pitch up, sorry, just go a bit more horizontal. And then we can just burn straight to the Mun. I don't care really. About efficiency for this run, we're just trying to... As long as we like land on the Mun without killing any more Kerbals, we come back, then it'll all be fine. All this for like 300 science as well. I said something about just sending a probe, I really should have just sent a probe. And this burns like definitely a little bit too far forward, but... Well, not too far forward, definitely starting a bit early, but, you know, oh well. It should... Now after, like, the irony of what I've just said, it should be fine. It wasn't fine. This should hopefully be fine. If this isn't fine, I will probably just, like, quit. Uninstall KSP. It would have helped if that rocket wasn't as long as well. Or if we had more control as well. Or like the not those like the landing stage. The landing legs, that would have been much nicer. Would have been nice if we couldn't smash Jeb into the surface, you know, but we did, so. Oh well, I suppose. We'll get him back in a couple hours. But this is probably going to be the last launch of the stream. It's been streaming for 12 hours. I think this is the longest stream I've done yet. So, you know. Thank you guys. Thank you. This stage, I would have more fuel in it, but it's just like barely got enough for us to race, like high enough for us. Actually, no, because this stage we don't burn in the atmosphere. We only burn the SRBs in the atmosphere, don't we? Really? So we can put a little bit more fuel on there. Like, it seems to work fine to get into the mud. And we've got like 2,000 meters a second on the landing stage, so. Probably don't have to worry about like landing too much or wasting too much fuel landing now. I will still use this stage to land us though, so we can make your mind up. Do you want to give me an encounter or not? Well, it looks like we're just going to smash straight into the surface actually with this. Yeah. Big point. It's like radial out, so. Can get a little bit more. There we go. We'll walk here. I should have just gone to Minmus. You know, could have just landed on one of the like the flats on Minmus, but I didn't, so. Probably try and go for like a similar kind of spot to that first landing, so that was like actually quite a flat spot. Of course I say that after I smash the craft into the surface, but you know, it was definitely a flat spot. But... Definitely gonna miss the window here, or the burn window. I think I keep saying transfer window for the like maneuver burn, but you know. Fine, I suppose. Right, and get like a landing decently close to there. Weird ass, like, bass music. I mean, it's like, this isn't like the worst way the mission could have gone. Like landing the first time, getting Jeb back up, that would have been nice, but you know, oh well. Seems about right there. Still on the light side as well, so it's not gonna be like not randomly just impossible to land it. Spoilers retrograde. We're coming in very fast. Okay, let's just hope we don't die again. We don't blow up another kerbal. Walk down here a little bit more. 2 kilometers. Yeah, about 2 kilometers now. We'll start the actual final like landing burns probably about now. Okay, this doesn't look like it's gonna go the same way as all the others so far. I'm just gonna say that, and then it's gonna blow the rocket up again. Quite good. try and land with this stage now. My monitor's disconnected again. I'm just gonna hope we go like this. Hope it works. That was the last stage blowing up then, not me. Hope we don't tip over. This looks kind of flat, actually, so it should be fine. It's also nowhere near as long, so... Well, not long, or the rocket's nowhere near as tall as it was before. There we go, perfect landing. This time we won't decouple the rocket. We'll do all the science first. Keep forgetting to do like an action group for this. Just run them all. Now run them all. Did I miss one of them? Yeah, I did. Okay, we'll do a crew report. If that tipping over, let's go really quickly. Ego report. Okay, surface sample. Yep, okay, let's go. That could have gone worse. That definitely could have gone worse. We've got plenty of fuel to get back as well. So this certainly could have gone worse. It's not the worst launch. It's not the worst mission. Other than if you ignore the last times, oh, I didn't do the mystery goo, did I? I'll do it now, I suppose. 6.9 science. It's nice. Very nice. Get to about like 15k and then we'll get into an orbit. I can't say it. I can never say that. Yeah, we've got plenty of fuel for this. I'm gonna turn off trajectories now because that's gonna mess up some stuff. Definitely gonna mess some stuff up. Polar orbit for getting back home. Interesting choice. I just want to get this mission done with, to be honest. And like, it usually seems we don't have to worry about like spending too much fuel. We do have to worry about my incompetence though, and messing up like burns and stuff. We've still got like about 1,500 meters a second of delta V, so we don't have to really worry about how efficiently burns are and stuff. Yeah, my worry then was gonna be we're gonna crack because I started the burn a bit too late, but like I said, we've got plenty of fuel left. We really don't have to worry about how efficient the burns are and stuff. I mean, we still have to worry about how efficient the burns are, just not like having to worry about how much. You know, like it would be better to go in like an equatorial orbit, but it's just this seems fine. There you go. See, it's fine. It's all good. No one died in this mission. Well, I mean, no one's died yet. We'll have re-entry. Yeah, we've got plenty of fuel left. Let's just hope that nothing else bad happens. No, like, turbos spontaneously combust. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Lazy_dev
There we go.
69 is a certified bonka.
Thank you so much. We're in retrograde now, and we'll just hope we don't crash. We're gonna crash. We're gonna probably burn up in the atmosphere. If anything. looking good so far. Looking good so far. Nothing seems to have happened, but like bad stuff has happened yet. Okay, but just get it like slightly in the atmosphere, and then we'll just air brake, slow us down. That should be, we'll go about 50 kilometers or so. There you go, that should be good. And we'll use whatever fuel we've got left in this stage just to slow us down and then heat shield the rest of the way through. This seems alright so far, nothing wrong. I'm just waiting for it to blow up and we get back into like, we're gonna land in the water a little bit too quick or something. We haven't got enough parachutes, whatever. Going in very quick, aren't we? I really like the Firefly mod. I've said this every single time we've done re-entry so far, but it's just really beautiful. We've done a really good job with it. A big square, just a big block of molten metal flying through the atmosphere now. A little bit of purple inside. That's the engine out with. I think this will be the only burn we have to do actually. This should hopefully be the last burn we have to do. Probably when we get into the atmosphere a little bit thick, I'm probably going to have to decouple the last stage, so we're just on the thing so we don't topple over like the last re-entry we did. On the last one on flyby, but I think we should be fine. It doesn't look like we're going to flip over yet anyway. Unless we are. But I'm gonna decouple now anyway. Just so the parachutes are armed and stuff. Not that far from the KSP actually. No, that's the wrong mountain range. Never mind. There you go, that one's probably gonna blow up now. Something. It's gonna. Just hope we don't blow up. The heat shield's doing its job. Protect the parachutes do theirs. Still going really quick. Quite low down though, aren't we? Plenty of ablator left, so. I don't know how high we surface or sea level riot wise. Okay, this is fine. This time it's actually fine. Yeah, we're fine. This time this is perfect. Perfect re-entry. Would have been better if we had a Science Junior though for like the month, but decouple that. There we go, that's perfect, that's fine. Just a perfect re-entry rather. I hope it's perfect anyway. Okay, shoots are deployed. I'm gonna try and point prograde in case this now we won't. I'm gonna. 2 parachutes should be fine for this. I hope. One and a couple of drogue shoots was good for the other missions, so. Yeah, two's gonna be good. 3.4 meters a second. I think we're gonna be waiting a while. And they're like dragging me that way again. I don't know why. Too many iterations. Okay, we'll turn that off then. And we're near the desert bit, I think, are we? Some weird grass stuff going on with the colour changing over there. Nothing bad's happened yet, but I just know when we touch the floor it's going to blow up. Been saying too much about this, it's been too easy so far. Right, this isn't. This is good so far. This is good. Okay, you want to time warp off before you touch down? Yeah, I'm going to. There we go, about 6 meters a second now. Perfect landing. Nothing broke. We did fall over, but nothing broke. Should be about 200 science or so. No, definitely more than 200. We've got about 200 from the surface sample. Yeah, about 300 from that. That was good. Really good mission. We're probably gonna see what I can get points, and then we'll probably end stream. So I'm definitely get the EVO science. That could be quite good. Could do with some more. I do have the Habtech and the like the Planet Shine exploration technologies. I think that's what it's called. That's what all these are and stuff. We got some beer. Look at the miner as well. Or the drill, whatever it is. We're probably gonna need to get the fairings actually. And then it gives about 100 science left for. Probably get that EVA experiment. Seems pretty good. Yeah, so thank you for watching. It's Subnautica background.